My solo and ensemble experience. Who knew something so simple could complicate your life so much? On April 16th, 2011, I performed at solo and ensemble. It was my first day performing, and I felt that it was ending. For months I diligently practiced my solo, Galatica, with help from my always smiling lesson teacher, Katie. In October, I started practicing my solo once a week. Katie told me to take it to solo and ensemble. As it neared, I started practicing every day, fine-tuning everything. The dynamics, notes, interpretation, tempo, everything. Needless to say, I'd overplayed the piece before long. As solo and ensemble neared, I continually got more nervous. It was my first time performing a solo, all by myself, for a grade, and I was beyond scared. When the day arrived, I was nervous, but I knew I just had to go in and play my heart out. No worries on what could go wrong. My mom and I arrived at Duncan Lake Middle School in the morning, about an hour before I performed. We quickly walked inside, so there was a fine drizzle mixing on us. We checked in at the warm-up table and decided to walk around the school to see how everybody else was doing. We walked into Mr. Moore and we talked for a minute. "Hey," I said. "Hi, did you perform yet, or are you going to warm up?" "Warm up, we just got here." "Well, don't worry about how you'll do, because you'll do just fine." After that, I went to the warm-up and practiced my solo. The warm-up for percussion was in the gym. It smelled of sweaty socks, and it was really noisy with all the percussionists playing. My mom took a few thousand pictures of me warming up, then left to wait until I was done performing. After running through my solo a few times, the warm-up assistant came and told me I could perform early, which I took advantage of. We wheeled the dull, worn marimba across the hall. I waited with another kid who was anxiously awaiting for his score. A boy was performing a snare solo inside the performance room. Hearing him perform helped me calm down and prepare. The boy stopped playing and came out with the room assistant, who gave the kid I was waiting with his score and judge's seat. The kid got a 1, and he breathed a sigh of relief as he left to get his medal. Then it was my turn. I walked in and said everything I needed, all the while shaking nervously. But I swallowed my fear and started right into my solo. I had to take the solo slower than written, since usually only college students can play it up to its insanely fast tempo. Before I knew it, I was done performing. The judge told me good job, and I wheeled my marimba out and put it back in the warm-up room. I then anxiously awaited my score, just like the kid before me. After a few people came and went, the room assistant finally came up with my score. She gave me my score, but not my judge's seat, which Mr. Moore gave me the following Monday. The room assistant told me good job. I enjoyed it a lot. I had gotten a 1, and I was ecstatic. I went and received my medal with a grin on my face the entire time. After the hectic morning, we left and the rest of my day seemed perfect. I always think of that day with a smile on my face. I learned a very good lesson that day. Never lose your faith. If you go in and can't lose anything from the experience, then you should be nervous or scared to lose something. All you can do is go in and do the best you can.